Fixed it. Fixed the problem. It was Windows Ink. I hate it. I hate Windows Ink. Turn it off. I had to go to my settings. I had to go to like my art program settings. Write a text file just to say stop using Windows Ink. Stop it. I got rid of all the lag instantly. I heard Monster Man's sexy mom. Yeah, the new Frankenstein movie from Guillermo del Toro. You know, he made that Fishman movie with also really good Fishman butt. Super sexy Fishman in it. I was so salty earlier. I was so mad. When everything was not working right. My little Abraham from Hellboy. Yeah. I saw a Peach Commandos when I saw you drawing. Yeah, I did watch that movie. That show. I did thought about The Bride when I was thinking about this. It's like, oh, what if she has a gun? I was like, what if she has a gun and pointing at the gun and shooting the gun and then I'm like, oh wait, that's just the bride from Creature Commandos. I was like, oh, what if she had like a leather jacket? It's like cool. Like, oh, that's just the bride. The bride is hot, and the fisherwoman, yeah. The shoulder is too low. Go James Gunn in the back, and it's right. It's got a There is part of that the bride storyline that's kind of fucked up. And like James Gunn didn't even mention anything about it. Like the bride was groomed. The bride was groomed by, you know, Dr. Frankenstein. Super hard. It's super fucked up. And the show never mentioned anything about it. And like the way the bride acts is like, no, actually that was that's a good memory when Dr. Frankenstein was like, you know, my parental figure and we had sex. What the fuck? Everything about the show is great. You know, the Tin Man shooting a bunch of Nazis, super cool. Awesome, awesome stuff. Amazing character development. But like the bride, like having her best memory is that, and then like, like the first being a dick. Well, great. Yeah, him crashing out was kind of justified, but then you know he's a child killer, so you don't have to give it to him all the way that much, but you know. He danced really good though, in that flashback. I really like his dance, his choreography, super top notch. And then Batman showed up, crashed the party. So that's cool. No, and like the news thing, he killed the mob boss and his entire family. Like the news talked about like the children found dead. Deal with this belt. I should just keep it like gray. Revenge spree. You just had a really had a one bad day. Yeah, Batman kind of just showed up in the roof and then I cut the black. And I think technically that's like Robert Pattinson Batman. And how things are the DCU is, I think. I kind of like James Gunn just like retconning stuff nonchalantly. Like at the start of like Peacemaker season 2, there's like a recap of Peacemaker season 1, and at the end of Peacemaker season 1, the Justice League shows up, and you see like the Flash and fuck, what is his name? Seaman. Forgot his name. Oh my god. The guy that talks fish. Talk fish. But in the recap of season 2, they changed the characters to be the Justice Gang from Superman. James Gunn's is Superman. And they're like talking shit. It's a different Batman from James Gunn's universe? Okay. I think it would be cool if it was Robert Pattinson Batman. Man, the Batman's super good. I love that the Riddler is like... He's just like a school shooter. Serial killer. That movie is really funny, actually. The jokes are like quippy. It's like played really straight. In the Batman, like most people didn't caught it. There's a part in it where Batman found Riddler's lair, and then he opened his laptop. And we clicked on a video file or something, and it was his like live stream on Twitch. and the first thing he says is like, "Hey guys," while I'm like waving to the camera. And it's just Riddler and his stupid glasses. And then it's like it cuts to Batman's face, super serious and like it's just like, mm-hmm. And I think it's so funny. The director wants to keep his Batman movie separate. Now, honestly, I think like... Was it like 2077 Batman or whatever? What was it? Dark... I forgot the name of it. I think Super Future Batman being played by Robert Pattinson would have been super good. I wish they would just do it anyway. And then just use the same actor, Robert Pattinson. And don't even mention it. Like, oh, it's his great son, right? Or whatever. I think they're blood related. It could be like his great grandson. But it's still just Robert Pattinson. And like cyberpunk future Batman. I think that would have been cool. I think that would be cool. Movie is Brave and the Bold. So it's kind of like kind of silly. I think that's what. I mean, I know about the cartoon Brave and the Bold. Is it still Robert Pattinson Batman? Brave and the Bold? Maybe? Oh, it won't be Robert Pattinson then. They haven't cast it yet. Oh, I see. Wait, what's the Batman series that takes place in the future? What do you call that? I forgot the name of it. Batman Beyond. Oh, yeah. If they do a Batman Beyond movie, they should just hire Robert Pattinson again. Just do it again. But maybe this time it's like a different, character. I think in Batman Beyond, Batman, he's kind of like Whippy. He's kind of like Spider-Man. Now that I think about it, like he makes jokes. I think that's what his deal is, right? But still kind of emo punk, kind of Spider-Man. That's what Batman Beyond is. We could have had an animated one like Spider-Verse. Yeah, that's true. But weren't the people making Spider-Verse wanted to do that? So we could have either had one or the other. That's what I feel. I think. No, both. Nah. At least like someone save Acme versus that Roadrunner Wile E. Coyote movie with John Cena. I want to see that. Apparently it's really funny. But WB really sucks at business and they canned it. But then they eventually like people got so mad that they're like, okay, we're uncandling. Wait, one? Reverse canned it. I don't know, is this spooky? I don't think it's that spooky. This decade, the studio has really shown more than usual. And also they're like selling themselves. They're whoring themselves out because they ran out of things to burn. And now they've burnt themselves and they have nothing else to burn. They ruined all of their value and now they're just like trying to get bought. They're like, you can buy the whole company or you could buy, little bits of the company. Anything's fine. Just give us a few dollars. We really need the few dollars. We're desperate. DC and they're in predicament. I don't know what the fuck David Zaslav was doing. Apparently nothing. Apparently every decision he made was the wrong one. I think also, I think they really fumbled like their like cinematic universe, but also people like convinced them to re-release the Snyder Cut, and they lost so much money from doing that because no one went to the theaters to watch it again. It's like Mobius. It's funny. Fart fetish? Oh yeah, I heard about that. I don't think comics sells that well these days. Well, except for like that James Gunn Superman. Apparently, after that movie came out, a lot of like comic of Superman got sold. Like it actually like not just Superman. I think a bunch of like comics, like just comics in general, soar high up after that movie came out. Which you would think you would want in you know, these cross franchise kind of thing, but I don't think the DC comics are working together with, you know, the people making movies and cartoons. They're like their own thing essentially. On instance, The Rock is gonna run the DCU. I think it's pretty funny that John Cena has more of a shot at fighting Superman than The Rock. Because apparently that's the big thing. He was like really insufferable and like Black Adam, like no, I want to fight Superman. Make it happen. Like he was adamant to have this big fight with like what's his name now? Forgot Superman's actor's name now. Forgot. Calvin? Harry. I forgot. He was The Witcher. Henry Cavill. There you go. Apparently Henry Cavill's a big nerd. So it's kind of, you know, I feel bad because he had to like do Snyder Superman, who's just very not Superman. He's very like a jackass piece of shit Superman who thinks he's Jesus. Like an angsty Jesus. Man, when I watched like Man of Steel, I was like, no, Superman, do something, everyone is dead. Do something, Superman, everyone is dying. When I was watching Man of Steel for the first time. And I'm not that big of a Superman mark. I'm more of a Batman guy and like Spider-Man. But like I watched the like Justice League the cartoons growing up, and like I know I kind of get what Superman is, and what Man of Steel was not Superman at all. Oh man. Fucking love in the new James Gunn Superman. The best part of that is just him watching his parents' video. Like his life with his family, and Superman just smiling, watching it. It's like, damn. So good. It's so good. Also, what's his name? Lex Luthor calling Superman a groomer. I also really like that part. It's so stupid. I love it. He's just like on a talk show and he's like, he's been grooming us. He wants us to be part of his harem. All this time. Like the new Superman? Yeah, I also really like the new Superman. It's so good. I guess some people didn't like that part where like the twist with Superman's parents and that. Yeah, I get it, but I think it's so funny. Or is it like Kryptonian parents like, Kal-El, you need to make a harem. You need to do it. It's the only way. Still the movie for me. It's still sing the 5 years song. That's also a pretty good part. I love those parts with like individuals who aren't like superpowered. They just have like gadgets, kind of walking through people. Because they're super smart and have cool gadgets. I like those moments. Hashtag super shit. Like Jimmy. Jimmy Awesome apparently fucks. Jimmy fucks in that, well, not really, but you know. Superman fucks in that movie, but like Jimmy fucks. As in he just gets so much pussy apparently. Where like women are just throwing at them themselves at him. Which a few people is like, that's kind of weird, like how Jimmy was like basically like manipulating this woman to help him. And he's like such a kind of like an asshole to her. And like, yeah. You're not in the comics, so I didn't mind Superman's parents being that way. I just wish we got confirmation it's what they say, because Lex says he translated it. And I'm like, I'm not gonna do it. They could have just said like, oh, the Superman's computer has like a translation on it. They could have just said that. Instead of like, we had like our own guys translate it. It should have just been like, oh, the computer translated it. Because in the movie, the computer in Superman's house... Wait, I guess they didn't. Did they? I guess I'm thinking about the translation, the subtitles in while you're watching the movie. I think that's what I got. That's all I'm saying. So I was hoping Superman would show up and be, it's true or it's a lie, etc. Maybe if they had like a broken robot and said like, what are they saying? And the robot, the Superman robot would be like, would translate the video, essentially. Like, like they hacked the robot and then, or Mr. Terrific. Yeah, maybe. No, I think the problem is like, a human wouldn't be able to translate it. I think that's what people think. It has to be someone from Krypton, or like a Kryptonian kind of computer, or robot. It would make more sense. They could translate it to English. I think it's supposed to have like a background for this. Now that I think about it. It made almost cry. It reminds me of my dog. Had years back. Schnauzer. White. Especially in the entrance when he rests his head on his shoulder. Aww. Yeah, I like those moments in Superman, which is very human. That's the main thing. That's the whole bit with Superman is like he's literally an illegal alien, but he embodies like the ideal American, and he's an illegal alien, stuff like that. The movie is so good. James Gunn. Good job, James Gunn. Yeah. It's Henry Cavill. Oh, I don't know about that. I feel like that's putting salt into the wound kind of thing. I don't know if Henry Cavill would like. Like one of the interviews, James Gunn was like, I had to like call Henry Cavill and tell him he's no longer Superman. It sucked. That sucks super hard. I don't know if Henry Cavill will like his version of Superman either. Villain like Zod or Bizarro. Maybe. No, I don't know about like the Justice Gang. I don't know what he's doing with that. So I don't think the Justice Gang is gonna have their own movie. I think they'll just be like a side character, which is kind of a bummer. A little bit. We're not gonna get like Batman is in the Justice League and Wonder Woman, stuff like that. You never know. Maybe. She has that penis hair now. I hate me makeup. Damn it. The fact that he talked about Condiment King being in a movie made me think the Justice Gang was too. Wait, the Justice Gang isn't like a joke he made? I thought it was like a thing. It was like, well, we can't do Justice League. Or you know what would be funny? We don't do Justice League and it's just called the Justice Gang. And it's just like Green Lantern and Hawkgirl and Mr. Terrific. Which I also really like. Like I watched the Suicide Squad, and my favorite characters in that is Polka Dot Man. And I want to see more Polka Dot Man. So bad. Polka Dot Man was so good. He was a hero, goddammit. Like so much, yeah. He's just like a silly little guy. He's like super fucked up because of his mom. I want to see him succeed. It's like a joke. The Kite Man. Yeah. Arm full of boy, what the fuck? Didn't he die like the first 5 minutes in the Suicide Squad? He yelled at in the theater. Oh, okay. What the fuck? Oh. The game is good enough, I don't know. What the fuck is this? What a 2016 movie I didn't want to see. Apparently the original Suicide Squad was a bit more serious and darker, and then it got reshot and re-edited to be more quippy, like MCU stuff, which is a real bummer. Like I would have wanted that vision of like a more serious version of that movie, and like actually cohesive. And Because yeah, I think like DC always excelled at like very serious kind of drama rather than jokey, Marvel stuff. Like even with like Justice League cartoon, it wasn't like a comedy. There would be like a few jokes from the Flash, but that's his, personality. But everyone else is kind of straight laced. Maybe like Superman is like kind of out of touch. Or Wonder Woman. Like they're all weirdos, respectively, but they're not like silly. That's what I think. Hit episode? I'll go with Bruce. Supreme, what's up with that? Yeah, it wasn't like Justice League. It's like Wonder Woman and Batman had like a thing. I think they eventually went out together, right? And like dating. I think that's what happened. What with Beyond? It didn't last. Oh, and like Beyond, the movie Beyond, like the show, they talked about it. Well, I guess she would still be there if they still were together. Because I think Wonder Woman is like immortal, right? She doesn't age, maybe. And Barbara. That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I also don't like that. I don't know what the fuck Tim, whatever his name is, I forget. Tim something, Tim. He says so in Batman Beyond. Not Tim Rogers. Tim Kane, I don't know. Who made Batman cartoon? He keeps doing that, but like in every iteration of Batman, Bruce Timm, Batman has like a father-daughter relationship, kind of like with Barbara Gordon. Like imagine, like let's pretend like Bruce and Commissioner Gordon were like best friends, And Commissioner Gordon's daughter was like, I want to bang my dad's hot friend. He's like an uncle, right? Like Batman. It's like an uncle, yeah. He's Uncle Batman to me. And like Batman knows like Commissioner Gordon, and they always talk to each other. And it's like I don't think he would be like, Gordon, what if I have sex with your daughter? What if me and your daughter hooked up? I don't think Bruce would do that. The music stopped. Maybe it's those like artists like a writer's thinly veiled, fetish showing up in the episode. So what I imagine is like Bruce Timm imagines himself as Batman, and he really wants to have sex with Batgirl. Honestly, I think it's just that simple. Bruce Timm likes stepdaughter porn. Is that true? Has that been confirmed? Did he talk about that? You don't know? Like, if I ever get to work on like intellectual IP and have the chance to, like, I really like this character. I just love them so much. I'm not gonna go like, I'm gonna sexualize them. You know? I guess technically I have done that doing art on the internet. But like not as like an official part of, like an official project from Poor Dick. Did Dick like Barbara that way? Because they talked about like the Bat family. When they imagine the Bat family in Batman, it's like, oh, it's like familial, just like they care about each other. They don't want to have sex with each other, kind of thing. That's what I imagine. Think about. You know? Except for Barbara Starfire, usually. Yeah, I would like more Starfire with like Robin. And because of Teen Titan. I like that. I like the show Teen Titan. I grew up with it. My favorite character in Teen Titan? I don't know. I kind of like them all equally. Honestly. They're all perfect to me. I do like that meme of like, it's just Beast Boy, babe, can we please just have normal sex? and then Raven is like, no, be a rhino. So good. Hear me, Raven? Leave me alone. Picture of a donkey. I don't know about that. I haven't seen that one.
It's been so long since we were there. No worries, just us together. We let go, we were so free, and made it our own reality. No, we don't care what they say. We're running away back to a time when we were forever. And all those seconds we felt, never a moment of doubt. Always destined to be, yeah, just you and me. Oh, we'll dance all through the night until the sun's burning ever so bright. Feeling the
And I'm
love
hungry.
inside.
I was streaming earlier. I had to stop streaming so I could fix my art program. Just shitting the bed. And it was because of Windows Ink. Damn you, Windows Ink. Now everything's broken. It doesn't lag anymore. Everything's fine. What's that? It's the donkey meme. Pawns? That's 3. That's great. That was good.
Dreaming till we both collide.
I don't want to play the Outer Worlds 2, but I played the Outer Worlds 1. It wasn't the best. I'm kind of just a bit itching with more like sandbox RPGs. I did bought like Borderlands 4 recently. That was fun. And I finished it and I started a new character, but then there was this like audio bug that's really annoying. I don't even know if it's fixed yet. Kind of decided like to stop playing it until an update to fix the audio bug. And it's been 2 updates now, and I haven't read a single thing about an audio bug being fixed. That's kind of annoying. I think this is done. I think this is done. It's not as spooky, I don't think. What do Frankenstein's monitors say? Grr? Did you just go grr? How you spell gur? Gur? Has to be 3 R's. Maybe there's on one layer. He says, "Hey, what's up? It's me, Frankenstein's monster." Hello, fellow humans. Fucking love monsters, or like, what is it to be human? Fucking love that shit. I love it when stories focus on creatures or entities that are explicitly inhuman, but have more humanity than most humans in that setting, because it's either super fucked up or it's just modern day. Fire, fire. Okay. Frankenstein. I've never actually seen the original film Frankenstein. Most of my knowledge is like from other media referencing Frankenstein's monster. I guess that shit is pretty old. I don't know what to do with the background for this. I have no ideas. Oops. I guess we need to make this as PNG or something. I did my best. I did my best, chat. I think I did my best. I think I did my best. Especially earlier, I was like ready to murder someone. I was so mad when my shit wasn't working correctly. Like, someone asked me to do, like, hey, let's do a Halloween Spookums collab thing, maybe. And I was like, what do you do in such a thing? You just draw your OC spooky character cosplay. Post on Halloween. And I'm like, do I give it to them? I mean, I just sent them like a PNG. Maybe they don't need it? I don't know. I said, do I just upload mine as well on my own thing? I've never done this kind of thing before, so way out of my depth. What about you, Axel? You gonna draw something for Spooky Day? Maybe you already have. That's hot over here. I might end the stream now because I got no ideas. Also, I'm very stinky. I'm just waiting on this person to reply. They might be sleeping. So I might end the stream now and raid try me again. Did a collab stream 2 days ago. Oh, that's cool. to like collab streams, I think. And I think what ended up mostly happening is just me staying quiet as other people talk. Because most of the time I didn't know how to contribute to the conversation. I'm very antisocial. For Halloween's? That looks pretty cool. Axel OC. I don't like follow you. There you go. I hear something loud. I think someone's vacuuming. Here's their pieces. Should we just slow? Should I be showing this? Okay, I don't know if I can show this. Axel. Good job. I don't like the hair actually. The hair looks really good. I wish I could do as good hair as that, honestly. So I might just end the stream out and go raid Rangu. Yes. Why not? I don't know. Like Tara. I have them opened up. Just raid Rangu. Might have raided them once before. Forget. I don't know. Thanks for streaming. Thank you for coming in here again. Thank you everyone for watching this stream and also the stream like right before this where I was doing technical difficulty stuff. That's it. I wish you all a happy Halloween. Happy Halloween next. Bye-bye. Here, stay safe. And stuff. I'm hearing weird noises. And I'm kind of scared now. I think it's coming from my fan. So I might have to fix that too. Bye-bye.